In today's video, we are going to talk about how you can install 2 batteries on a 1 battery inverter. Just like I have installed 8 batteries on this 4 battery inverter, in the same way we can install 2 batteries on a 1 battery inverter. What benefits you will get and what disadvantages may happen, we are going to talk about that in this video. This inverter is a single battery inverter. On this we have to install one 12 volt battery. But if you want to install two 12 volt batteries so that you get more backup, then you can connect 2 batteries in parallel. But the benefit of this will be more when you also use solar panels. Then you will get more benefit. If you do this with a normal inverter and charge it only from the grid, then you do not get much benefit. We need 2 batteries mainly in places where we do not get grid power for a long time, so we can get more battery backup. But if we do not get grid supply for a long time, then our battery cannot get fully charged. But if you use solar panels, then in the daytime both batteries will get fully charged from solar panels. Because of this, you will get more backup in the night. So now let us understand how we can install 2 batteries on the inverter. For connecting the batteries, you will need 2 extra wires so that you can join both batteries with each other. You have to make these extra wires yourself, or you can purchase them from the market. As you can see here, this is the type of wire you need. Before connecting the wire, you have to check the terminals of both batteries properly to see which one is negative and which one is positive. As you can see here, this is the negative one. So I have kept both negative terminals on the right side and both positive terminals on the left side. This makes it easy to connect the batteries because we need both negatives on one side and both positives on the other side. So here you have to join the negative terminals of both batteries together and join the positive terminals of both batteries together. You have to connect the negative and positive wires first on the first battery. Here we have connected the negative wire with one battery and its other end will connect to the negative of the second battery. But with the battery, you also have to connect the inverter's negative wire. This way, we have joined the negatives together with the inverter also and with both batteries. In the same way, you have to join the positive terminals of both batteries together and also connect the inverter's positive wire. When you connect the last wire, there will be a slight spark. There is nothing to worry about. Whenever we connect an inverter, a little spark happens. In bigger inverters, you get an extra MCB, and after the battery connection, you switch it on, so you do not see any spark. Here you can see how easily we have installed 2 batteries on a single battery inverter. But now you have to pay attention to a few things. Here I am showing you a diagram so that you can understand more easily how the connections are done. As you can see here, the positive and negative wires coming from the inverter are joined with one battery first, like we normally connect a 12 volt inverter. And if you want to add one more battery, then you have to connect it in parallel, meaning you have to join both negatives and both positives. This is the connection diagram. And if you want to install 2 batteries on a single battery inverter, then use the same size batteries. If you are taking 150 Ah C10 rating batteries, then both batteries should be 150 Ah C10 rating. And if you are taking 150 Ah C20 rating batteries, then both should be C20 rating. You should know that to charge a battery, we need 8 to 10 hours. The inverter is designed in this way. So if you want to add 2 batteries instead of 1, then you will have to arrange proper charging for them. You should get enough grid supply so that both batteries can get charged properly. Or you can also charge them using solar panels. If you want to install 2 batteries in parallel, then you should install around 500 watt solar panels so that both batteries can get charged easily from grid or solar. If you are running load with this, then you can increase the number of solar panels. The biggest benefit of installing 2 batteries is that you get double backup time. But even if you install 2 batteries instead of 1, your load capacity will not increase. Many people think that if you install 2 batteries on a 1 kVA inverter, then the load capacity of the inverter will increase. But this is not true. Only your backup time will increase. The load capacity of the inverter will remain the same. If you have not bought an inverter yet, then you can buy an inverter on which you can run more load. Because the cost of batteries is more. One battery costs around 12,000 to 15,000 rupees. And a normal inverter costs around 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. So try to buy a higher capacity inverter because we can buy another battery later, but we cannot buy the inverter again and again. So keep this in mind. So this is it for today's video. If you still have any questions or suggestions about this, then write in the comment box and tell us. If you like the video, then like the video, share the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.